How to protect you from an online lending app harassments and unfair debt collection practices. So ito yung mga kailangan nating isaalang-alang as a borrower or jutangera ng isang lending or pautangan, mapalegit or not legit pa yan. Kailangan nating alamin ang mga protection natin bilang isang borrower. Ano-ano ba yung mga rights natin at mga batas na magproprotekta sa atin bilang isang jutangera talaga naman. So we have relevant laws and regulations when it comes to unfair debt collection practices. Number 1, RA 3765 or the Truth in Lending Act. This law mandates transparency in loan agreements, ensuring borrowers understand the terms and conditions, including the interest rates and penalties involved. We also have RA 7394 or Consumer Act of the Philippines. This law protects consumers from unfair and abusive business practices. It includes safeguards against harassment by creditors or other entities. While creditors can communicate with borrowers about their debts, constant or aggressive communication that causes stress or intimidation can be classified as harassment. O dapat alam nyo yon. And of course, BSP Circular Number 1048 or Guidelines on the Conduct of Debt Collection Practices of Financial Institutions. So ito yung issued by Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas, kung saan ito yung guidelines that prohibit debt collectors and financial institutions from employing threats, coercion, or harassment in the collection of debts. Creditors must not mislead the borrower about legal consequences or threaten action they are not legally entitled to pursue. Debt collectors must also maintain professionalism and avoid humiliating or embarrassing debtor in any form. Maliwanag yan na sinabi ng Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas. And of course, Cybercrime Prevention Act of 2012, this law may apply when lenders or collectors use social media or other digital platforms to shame, threaten, or intimidate a borrower, publicly sharing personal data or harassing borrowers online without their consent is illegal and can lead to legal consequences. So sa mga napapahiya sa mga buy and sell group sa Facebook, ito yung magproprotekta sa inyo mga mima, Cybercrime Prevention Act of 2012 or yun yung RA 10175 or Privacy Act of 2012. So ito ay yung mga rights ninyo or rights natin mga borrower mima. We have the right to fair debt collection, to be treated fairly and with dignity during debt collection. This means that creditors must refrain from harassment, intimidation, or making false claims about legal action. So, hindi nila pwedeng gamitin itong mga naniningil sa atin. Mga pa-legal actions na sinasabi nila. We have the right to legal defense also. If legal action is threatened, the borrower has the right to due process. This includes receiving proper notice of any lawsuit and the opportunity to present a defense in court. Creditors cannot simply take legal action without following the proper procedures laid out by the law. O, diba? Kaya itong mga OLA agent na naniningil sa inyo, kunwari sasampan daw kayo ng kaso, huwag kayong maniwala kasi hindi ito ang mga sinasabi nila. And we also have the right or protection from defamation and harassment. So if a creditor or debt collector resorts to shaming tactics such as threatening to expose the debt to family, friends, or the public, the borrower can file a complaint for defamation or harassment. The revised penal code provides protection against unjust vexation or public harassment. O, diba? So, ito yung mga rights na napaka-importante na kailangan nating itatak sa ating mga jutak, mga mima. Na po pwede nyong gawin din kapag ginajaras-jaras kayo ng mga abusadong ola. So, ano yung kailangan namin gawin, Team Marcos, pag kami ay naharas-haras na? O, eto, document the incidents. So, number 1, keep a record of any communication that involves threats or intimidation, including texts, emails, or phone calls. Okay? This evidence can be used if the borrower decides to take legal action against the creditor for harassment. O, diba? Itago nyo lahat ng mga proof ninyo, mga resibo ninyo, mga mima. And then you file a complaint. Borrowers can file a complaint with appropriate government agencies such as the BSP or DTI if they believe their rights have been violated by the financial institution or debt collector. Seek legal advice. So consulting with a lawyer familiar with consumer rights can help borrowers understand their legal actions or legal options, particularly if a creditor is threatening to take them to court. A lawyer can also assist in filing the necessary complaints and protecting the borrower from further harassment. Again, creditors are within their rights to seek payment of debts. Hindi po masama yon. Kailangan talaga magbayad tayo ng mga jutang natin, tayong mga borrowers. You have to be a responsible jutangera, as I always say sa inyong lahat. But they must do so in accordance with Philippine law. Itong mga nagpapautang, kailangan maging din sila, fair. Harassment, intimidation, and deceptive practices are not only unethical but also illegal. So borrowers facing such tactics na mga ganito have legal avenues, mga mima, to protect yourselves and should not hesitate to exercise your rights. So you should know your rights, mga mima.